This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pauley, third-generation owner of Pauley in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Pauley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pauley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pauley, third-generation owner of Pauley in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Pauley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pauley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign, they are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly-Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. The Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Kurt's Collision Center. 3-point shots are brought to you by Polly-Ice Pizza. Our free throw line is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy. And our business card sponsors, scrolling up there in the top right-hand corner, is Grinnell Firestone, Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Polly-Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. And also a new one to throw up there tonight is Brent Nickel State Farm. Brent Nickel also sponsors all quarters throughout the season in every sport. And, in fact, we'll throw that up there right now. The first quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Let's throw it over to Chris Juni and John Martinson for the call tonight. Gentlemen.
And you are looking live at the new gymnasium at Grinnell High School. Grinnell Tigers, Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings, in a battle of teams looking to bounce back after decisive losses in their last outings. Tigers looking for win number 4 on the season, as Vinton-Shellsburg looking for their 3rd win of the year. Tigers have a 2-0 advantage against the Walmack coming in, having wins over Clear Creek and Man and South Tama. Try to keep that going, Chris.
Absolutely, John. And, of course, as we have talked about, and most people know by now, the Tigers, this is the last year for the Tigers in the Little Hawkeye. Next year they will compete in the Walmack Conference, Walmack West to be exact, so the same division of the Walmack that Vinton-Shellsburg's in. So a little bit of a preview there. And you're right, John. I mean, both teams coming off pretty substantial losses to teams, and obviously, you want to try to right the ship as best you can. And I think for both coaching staff, especially Coach Brandon Sharp, Tigers sitting at 3-5 on the year. You said looking for their 4th win. Just you can break down the film and look at things, and the kind of got snowballed on them there up at Norwalk a little bit, which you can tend to do. Norwalk was playing angry, and Grinnell just simply didn't match your competitiveness. And so I think, again, we've talked about this before, John. You want your team as a coach, you want your basketball team to compete. You want them to, at least play at the level. And I'm not saying the Tiger boys haven't been all season, but I think there's been moments where the guys maybe have not quite competed. I go back to the second quarter of the Indianola game. First quarter against Indianola, they led 16-15 against a really, really good Indianola team. And I talked to one of the coaches afterwards, and he said, we try to tell our guys this Grinnell team's good, they're dangerous, but they saw the record, the kids did, and Indianola kind of came out flat. But Grinnell matched it. Then all of a sudden, Indianola ratcheted up their intensity, and Grinnell couldn't match it, and then the result was, a substantial loss. So I think that's for Brandon Sharp. He's looking for more consistent play. Just anytime you're out there, get after it, compete, and let's see what happens.
So Vinton-Shellsburg has won twice on the year. They have a first-year head coach. Austin Mulliken is his name. He came to Vinton-Shellsburg by way of Washington High School. He's originally from Washington, Iowa, is where Mulliken's from. Assistant coaches are A.J. Weigel and Vinton-Shellsburg native, and longtime coach Jim Womichel, who was a coach at Williamsburg for years. That's how I first knew Jim. It's good to see him walking into the gym tonight. Their wins have come against Iowa Valley from the South Iowa Cedar League and South Tama. Their last game was on Friday. These teams are both looking for their first wins of the 2023 portion of the season. They lost again substantially to a really good Marion team. 86-45 was the score there. Grinnell losing very compatible scores, actually, to Indianola last Tuesday night. An Indianola team that hasn't lost a game yet. They're, as Chris said, they're very good, and they're legit. 68-38. The Norwalk score was 67-36. As this is a busy week for both teams. I mean, a win here tonight will kind of springboard you to Oskaloosa tomorrow night, and against two very winnable games in the Little Hawkeye Conference, Chris.
Absolutely, John, and that's why, as a coach, I'm sure Brandon and his staff are looking at, all right, fellas, we know he didn't play well against Norwalk last week, and we had moments where we've seen what we can play. Remember that first quarter against Indianola. You can do it. You have it inside you. Now let's put it together for 4 quarters. And as you said, springboard it into action this week. As you said, two very winnable games at Oskaloosa tomorrow night, and then back here, the friendly confines of Grinnell Gymnasium Friday night, which will be our next broadcast on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Girl boy doubleheader. Newton Cardinals coming to town.
That's right. So both games on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. These two teams compatible as we look at the roster. Well, 5 seniors on the roster for Vinton-Shellsburg, 6 juniors, 2 sophomore, 5 freshmen. Grinnell dresses 12 on the varsity roster, 2 seniors, and then 5 juniors, 5 sophomores. How it shakes up for head coach Brandon Sharp. His 4th year as head coach of the Tigers, assisted by Mike Baker, Scott Sharp, and Jason Kester. There was a freshman game that preceded this contest, won by Grinnell. It was a double-digit margin, as much I can tell you anyway. So
47-34, I believe, is the score, John.
Okay.
And, Vinton-Shellsburg did a nice job at cutting it down to a 6-point lead, or 6-point deficit with about 4 minutes left, but then there was an altercation between a couple of players, and I guess the words are said, a technical foul was assessed to Vinton-Shellsburg, and Grinnell turned that into 4 free throws, and then they got the possession of the basket. So a 6-point play for the Tigers, broke it back open, and Tigers cruised the rest of the way to the victory.
Take a look at the starting lineup for Vinton-Shellsburg. When you see them on the floor, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's their numbers you're going to see them at. You don't see that often, but tonight will be the case. Their top scorer is number 1. And so it should. Cameron Dunbar, he's 6'1". He's a junior, and he's averaging 14 points a game. Austin Kemp is a 5'11" senior. He's averaging 8 points a game. He's number 2. Number 3 out there is Reese Truax, a senior. He's 6'2", and he's averaging a couple of points a game. Should mention Dunbar averaging a couple of steals a game. Number 4 on the roster is Hudson Carolon, 6'2" and a senior, averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds per ball game. And then Bennett Rickles is number 5, is a 6-foot senior at a guard spot, averaging 5 rebounds and a couple of assists per ball game.
Leading rebounder for the Vikings, and at the guard spot. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but you don't see it that often. But leading rebounder for the Vikings is one of their guards. So it looks like, 6'2" across the board, and then 5'11" and 6 foot across. So pretty even height for the Vikings across the board.
So one change in the starting lineup for Grinnell tonight, and that'll be Brady Kaufman making his first ever varsity start. Brady is a 6'3" sophomore, averaging 7 points per ball game. Ryan McElrath will start as he has all years to this point, 6'3" and a sophomore, and he's averaging 6 points per ball game. Ethan Walker and the big guy in there at 6'5", and Walker is a junior, averaging 8 points with a season high of 15. Carson Penich is a 6'4" junior, averaging 5 points a game, a season high of 8, 2 assists, 4 rebounds a game. At the guard spot also is Derek Doty, rounding out the first 5 on the floor, 8 points a game with a season high of 12, averaging 3 rebounds a game. We'll see Cole Blackford in the lineup tonight. Also, Brady Greif, could see Sam Simon, might see Jack Hoops in the lineup. Now, we haven't called his number out here in the last few games. He's been out with an injury, is my understanding, and just working his way back into the rotation.
You know, the other thing we're going to watch for tonight, John, is a quick start. I know the Tigers have kind of gotten off. I know against Indianola they did, but against Norwalk they kind of came out of the gate sluggish. And I think there's been an emphasis this week and over the weekend in practice about getting out right away on Vinton-Shellsburg, really putting the pressure on them, playing hard and intense, and see if they can match it. Maybe get yourself a lead, and then, you know, it gets fun for everybody after that. So a lot of things to do and take care of for the Tigers as they look, as you said, to improve and get set for 2 winnable games in the Little Hawkeye Conference this week.
Well, and this is a game we'll just see who has the H factor, the hungriness factor, who's hungry to win a game. Although wins have been tough to come by, we'll see how things shake out as we take a pause for the national anthem on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, and Grinnell Mutual. And as earlier, the first quarter is brought to you by Brett Nickel State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm and Brett Nickel is there. John Kane of Webster, your referees adjudicating tonight's game. Brandon Bond, he's the small guy out there from Pleasant Hill. And the elder statesman of the three, Dave Rittman from Ankeny. I remember Dave when I was calling games back in the day. That's been a long time ago, so they did a nice job, I thought, in the JV game, and we'll see how things shake out here tonight. Vinton-Shellsburg in the Bumblebee colors. Carson Penich jumping up for Grinnell, and Carson Dunbar for Vinton-Shellsburg, and Grinnell wins the toss. And they'll go to the east basket.
Grinnell might have caught a break there. I don't think the tip man can grab his own tip unless they ruled it was touched by another player.
Well, that had to be the case, yeah. I agree with that. Walker, Kaufman, and his pass stolen away. Vinton-Shellsburg the takeaway. And we got a bodies falling to the floor and a foul call.
That's just the wrong place at the wrong time. The young man from Vinton was dribbling. Brady was running by him. He lost the ball. When he went to go get the ball, he bumped into Brady, knocked down, and they called Brady for the foul. Kind of a tough break there for Brady Kaufman.
His first, team's first play in for the Vikings. 20 seconds into this first quarter. On the right-hand side, this is Austin Kemp. Up top to Reese Truax.
Tigers in man-to-man.
And pass underneath, layup good, and you can score the basket. Hudson Carolyn. Carolyn with the basket.
Just a simple drive down the lane, John. Wait for the defense to come to you, then drop a nice bounce pass off your teammate. Nice, strong finish that time by Carolyn. And he got the hoop, and now going to the line for the conventional three-point play.
Ryan McElrath, the personal, his first, team's second. Make it 3-0 Vinton-Shellsburg right away. And that was number 4. Carolyn shooting, making the free throw, 67% coming in. And at the other end, offensive foul on Grinnell.
No, it was
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. The
okay.
pass got away from Ethan Walker a little bit, and he tried to save it, but they really stepped on the line. So 2 trips, 2 turnovers for the Tigers.
An ignominious start for the Tigers in this one as they trail 3-0 early. Yeah, 2 empty possessions right away. Front court, Vinton-Shellsburg. Austin Kemp, the basketball. Kemp trying to work around a pick. Open for 3. Rims out. Long rebound. Hustled down by Derek Doty, averaging about 4 rebounds a game. And Ryan McElrath, front court to Carson Penich. McElrath. Tigers averaging 45 points a game. Vinton-Shellsburg at 46 a game. Inside, Ethan Walker can't get the left-handed layup to go. And the Vikings rebound and bring it front court.
Well executed play by the Tigers that time. Got a good look and found the player with the best shot. Just couldn't quite finish.
Right-hand side, this is Reese Truax. Or make it up top to Bennett Rickles. Now to Truax on the right wing. Truax working around a pick. Drives. Did he go? Yeah, I thought maybe, yes. So the Tigers will get the ball back. The extra step. 3-0 Vinton-Shellsburg. And now Vikings will throw a little pressure on full court.
Full court man-to-man press.
So Derek Doty working up the floor for the Tigers, 22. Into the front court, working against Austin Kemp. To the top of the circle, you've got Penich, Doty. Left-hand side is Ryan McElrath. Left corner, Brady Kaufman. Kaufman in three-point country, doesn't shoot it. Vinton-Shellsburg talking to their defense on the far side. A three-pointer to tie it. Derek Doty can't get it to fall. A long rebound taken back by the Vikings. Austin Kemp. Front court to the near side to Hudson Carolyn. Right-hand side, you've got a drive and a shot blocked by Brady Kaufman, rebounded by Grinnell. Kaufman, nice defensive play.
Did a good job of not bringing his hand out, just kept it up, and the player actually brought the ball right up into his hand.
And Derek Doty, his pass stolen away. And now the Tigers get it back. Underneath, Doty with it, lays it up and in. One turnover leads to another, and points for Grinnell, and their first of the game, 3-2.
Good quick hands by Carson Penich that time, anticipated the pass out, the outlet pass after the steal, and got the steal right back.
Tigers go 2.5 minutes in to get their first points. And a shot up and another foul. I think it's on Ryan McElrath again. If it's on 11 or was it on 15?
I think it's 11.
It is. 2 fouls on Ryan. He'll have to come out. Team foul the third. This is number 2, I'm sorry. This is number 2, Austin Kemp. And he's at 46% from the line as a team coming in, shooting 64%, makes the first.
Brady Grife, Cole Blackford checking in for Ethan Walker and the aforementioned Ryan McElrath.
Brady Grife averaging 7 a game. Blackford 6 with a high of 13, averaging 3 assists and 4 rebounds a game. So Kemp makes the first. Make it 4-2 Vikings. Shellsburg, and back of the rim, not there. Rebound taken back by Grinnell. Carson Penich, and into the front court. Pass to the near side, Derek Doty. Doty, left-hand side. You've got Cole Blackford. Doty, low post. You've got, pass inside underneath. Shot is up, not there by Brady Grife. Too far underneath, and the rebound taken back by the Vikings. They're rebounding the ball well. Bennett Rickles, his bounce pass near side. Three-pointer up and in and out. Tough luck that time for Hudson Carolyn. And the rebound, Brady Grife.
Good execution that time by the Tigers. That was poked away. He can retrieve it.
And now it's over and back as that time Blackford dribbled the ball off his foot, went back court, but apparently Vinton-Shellsburg didn't touch the ball.
Okay. He's a lot closer than I am, but good execution that last time by the Tigers. Vinton-Shellsburg doubling the ball in the post. What I mean by doubling, they're bringing 2 players at the post player, and they made the right pass. Just, again, couldn't quite finish the easy layup.
4 Tiger turnovers already. More turnovers than points. That's usually not a good combination if you're Grinnell. The Tigers have to turn that around quickly here. Near side, you've got Hudson Carolyn to the free throw line. Carolyn back out farther to Bennett Rickles. Rickles swims around a pick, got a new face in there. 55, Brody Klein, a junior at 6'3", for the Vikings, and the Tigers with a takeaway. Brady Kaufman with the steal. And the Tigers will look to at least tie, if not take the lead here. Brady Grife, near side, Derek Doty, a triple try. Back of the rim, last touch by Grinnell. Ball out of bounds, will go back to the Vikings, bringing a couple new faces. Ryan Savola is 1. That's 0.
Again, John, after the first 2 possessions where the Tigers had 2 turnovers those first 2, the next 4 possessions have been well executed. We have 2 missed threes and 2 missed inside shots. So, again, they got the execution down. The shots will start to drop. They just got to hang in there. Use their defense to get the ball back, get maybe some baskets in transition.
Savola, a sophomore at 5 points a game. Also 11, Caleb Mott in the ball game for the Vikings, averaging 3 points a game. Mott is a senior, one of 5 12th graders for the Vikings. Up top, ball in the hands of Carson Dunbar, their leading scorer, who hasn't put points on the board yet. It's only 4-2 Vinton-Shellsburg. We have 3.5 minutes of play first quarter, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Savola, right side, three-pointer, good. Score that one for Caleb Mott. And he's right at his average of 3 points a game, 7-2.
Tigers just a little slow on the closeout, John, to get a hand up, and Shooter basically had a wide-open 3, and he stuck it.
Cole Blackford, Greif, inside Doty, nice pass, going up and scoring the basket, and you can count it, and he's fouled. Ethan Walker the basket.
I like that time. Ethan grabbed the rebound. Even though he has a height advantage, he still took time, gave a little bit of a pump fake, which also helped to gather himself this time. Went up strong, took the hit, put the ball in the basket, and now has a chance for the conventional three-point play.
So free throw coming up at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Ethan Walker at 47%, missed that one as a team. Tigers at about 55%, and a foul is on Brady Kaufman.
That's 2 on him.
Yes, it is. After the missed free throw by Walker. So 4 team fouls, and
Sam Simon's coming in for him.
Okay, Sam Simon, who's seeing extended minutes these days. Vikings work it to the front court. Cameron Dunbar. Dunbar fakes right, drives left in the paint, pulls up. Near side to Ryan Savola. Savola, right side, Kayla Mott for 3. Missed that one. Rebound through the hands, but taken back by the Tigers, and here comes Cole Blackford. Blackford averaging 4 rebounds a game. Left-hand side, Greif. Left corner, dribble drive. Simon inside, Walker, layup, no. Rebound fought for, taken back by Ethan Walker. Got that one to go. Ethan Walker's got 4.
A little out of control when he turned around, John. He might have lost it on the way up, but he stuck with it, grabbed the rebound, went up strong, and put it back in the hole.
7-6, Vinton-Shellsburg, Vikings on the counter attack. Austin Kemp between the rings. To the free throw line, opens himself up for a shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Ethan Walker. Tigers bring it the other way. Sam Simon, near side, Cole Blackford. Blackford, ball knocked away, and a steal by the Vikings. Ahead with it to Mott. Ball lost, taken back. Savola lays it up. A wild shot not there. Saved. Who's got it? Tigers have it. Here comes Sam Simon with it. Going to take it himself. One end to the other. Lay it up. Bank it off too hard. Not good. Rebound, Brody Klein. And Vinton-Shellsburg, once it gets timeout, will take one with them. 1:52 to play. First quarter on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
You got it. Kevin Colby will take care of your real estate needs. Darcy Swick, Skull. Darcy, she's a Minnesota gal, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. She'll take care of your insurance side of the ledger at Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate.
Vikings get in the playoffs first time in forever, and you have to go the Skull route.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the luckiest 12-4, 13-4, whatever they are, football team in the NFL.
They're a good ball club.
They're good, but just lucky as heck sometimes. All right, front court. Near side, here's Savola. Good track athlete. I've called his name at some meets this last year as a first year. Yeah, he's pretty good. Right-hand side, you've got Bennett Rickles. Rickles, top of the circle. Cameron Dunbar. Dunbar, back to Savola. Kick it out right side, and the three-pointer on the way. Good. Score that one for Bennett Rickles.
Tigers are really packing the paint and sagging off to prevent anybody driving. Vinton-Shellsburg recognized that. They're driving down the lane, drawing the defense in tight, and then kicking it out for the three-point shot. So far, the 2 for 3, making the Tigers pay for cutting off the driving lanes.
10-6 Vikings of Vinton-Shellsburg as we're at 1 minute left, and we've got Well, I think he didn't cross the imaginary line in 5 seconds. He just dribbled it up between the circles there.
Well, it was a 5 second. He can't dribble it more than 5 seconds. So
Right.
that's what it was. What they called, and he was closely guarded the whole time.
Yes.
They made the call.
And Dave Rittman making the call, the longtime official.
Turnover number 5, I believe.
Number 6.
6 for
That's what I got. Yes. As many points as turnovers. That'll have to clean up quickly. 50 seconds left. Right-hand side, a new face in the game. That's Levi Ferguson. No connection, I'm guessing, to Levi Ferguson, the former North Mahaska All-Stater from back in the day. Near side, same spelling. Ryan Savola with the ball. Tigers playing straight up. Well, maybe a little zone defense, it looks like, on the Tigers half
Well, they're
court.
just switching on the ball screens, John.
Okay.
They're playing man-to-man, but they're switching on everything. And that was a nice take, and didn't quite get it to go.
No, and the tie-up, and they're taken back by the Vikings. Offensive rebound. And a reach-in called on Grinnell, apparently, and maybe on Simon.
I think it was on Blackford.
Or it was on Cole Blackford, okay.
Let's see.
Yep. His first, team foul number 5. And this is Carson Penich back in the game for Grinnell. So Carson Penich, 15, 22, Derek Doty, 13, Sam Simon, 35, Ethan Walker, in the lineup for the Tigers. Here's a shot up from the baseline, not there, off the side of the backboard, taken back by Grinnell with 15. Quickly front court, bounce pass to Sam Simon. Back out to Cole Blackford. Doty, free throw line. Back out Derek Doty. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Somebody's got to shoot it. Blackford, dribble drive in. Couldn't get it to go, got it taken away, and that'll be a turnover as well. 10-6 Vinton-Shellsburg, end of the first quarter on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polley'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars and Polley's Pizza.
And this second quarter, brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm, as we said all along. Brett Nichols sponsoring our quarters all season long here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. And, John, we were talking during the break. I think Grinnell needs to go inside to Ethan Walker. Vinton-Shellsburg has nobody that's been able to handle him inside. He missed the first one, but he's made his last 2 and drawn the foul even on top of that. So let's see if that's the point of emphasis when the Tigers get back on offense.
And Walker's got 4 of the Tigers' 6 points. Derek Doty has the other 2. 10-6 Vinton-Shellsburg, early second quarter with Chris Juni. I'm John Martinson. Top of the circle for Vinton-Shellsburg with the ball. Cameron Dunbar. Three-pointer up by Ryan Savola is partially blocked and rebounded by Grinnell. They try to save it. Oh, nicely done. Good hustle. Sam Simon to Carson Penich in front court to Cole Blackford. Blackford, Penich, now Derek Doty. Doty, left-hand side to Sam Simon. So Simon 13, Blackford, Ethan Walker 35 in the Tiger lineup. Tigers in the home white with the orange and black numbering and lettering. Pass inside Penich, pass knocked away. Good denied defense.
10 to shoot for Grinnell.
6, pass up top, Derek Doty. Oh, dribble drive, got to do something. Sam Simon puts up at the buzzer. Good! That's a Polley's Pizza three-pointer for Cole Blackford at the shot clock buzzer.
Just the way Coach Sharp drew it up.
Absolutely.
Up the shot clock all the way down to 0 and let it fly. But still, Tigers stuck with it, got a good look, and they drained it.
Yeah, drain the clock, drain the basket, yes. Pass inside, knocked away, taken back by the Vikings. Here's a dribble drive. Dunbar, shot, not there. Rebound, Ethan Walker. Tigers with a chance to take their first lead in this game. Front court, left-hand side, Derek Doty. Three-pointer for the lead, Sam Simon. Back of the rim, not there. Carson Penich can't control it. Vikings do, and they take it to the west basket. To the free throw line. Right side, Ryan Savola, triple try, is rimmed out of there. Rebound taken back by Grinnell and Cole Blackford.
Cole Blackford, he kind of shoved off when the guy was coming for the rebound. You can't extend like that and make that noticeable. Lucky he didn't get a foul called there.
Left side, Derek Doty thought about a three. Gets it to Ethan Walker instead. Walker, pass inside to Carson Penich. Turnaround jumper, got it. Carson Penich, his first points of the game.
And Carson Penich, Ethan Walker, both 6'5". Vinton-Shellsburg, tallest is 6'3". So you can see that that's been an emphasis by Coach Sharp. Let's go inside and work from the inside out until Vinton-Shellsburg can stop our post-up game.
Yep, 33, Levi Ferguson is their biggest guy in there, and the takeaway by Grinnell. That's 4 turnovers on Vinton-Shellsburg. Tigers look to extend the lead here as we're under 5.5 minutes to play. Second quarter on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Tigers at Oskaloosa tomorrow night. Little Hawkeye Conference play. Between the circles, up top Sam Simon. Near side Derek Doty. Doty on the dribble drive. Left-hand side, you've got Simon. Pass inside, turnaround jumper up and rimmed around and in. So that one for Carson Penich. Gives him 4.
Carson's posting up. They got Ethan and Carson on either side of the block. 2 6'5" guys on the post block, causing Vinton-Shellsburg all kinds of problems.
7 in a row for Grinnell. On the points side of things, lead it by 3. Right-hand side, you've got, with the ball in the counterattack, Hudson Carolyn. Top of the circle, dribble drive. On the near side is Cameron Dunbar puts up a left-handed floater and can't get it to go. Rebound Carson Penich. Penich, Blackford, Derek Doty. Doty on a double team means somebody's open. And between the circles, and again, Cole Blackford kind of throwing the forearm shiver, and Coach Brandon Sharp wants and gets timeout. We'll take one with him. 4:24 to play, second quarter on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
Got to give a shout out to Ed and Deb Whitfer over in the Grimes area. I know they are tuned into the Tiger Sports live stream network. Their son Jack leading the majority in the Iowa Senate, doing great things for the state. Entrepreneur, lawyer, man, he's a multi-talented gentleman. I'm not at all surprised. Front court, Derek Doty the basketball. Free throw line, Ethan Walker. Walker turning. May have traveled, did travel. Yeah, I thought maybe. First turnover on the Tigers in this quarter.
Yeah, Coach Sharp, both Sharp, Brandon and his dad Scott, they both looked at Ethan Walker and put their hands up like, put that up, big fella. You're down there about 4 feet from the basket. Just go ahead and put it on up. You had the good drive. Looked to pass and got called for the travel.
Not exactly how you wanted to get out of a timeout, but see if the Tigers can make a stop here defensively. You've got top of the circle is Austin Kemp. Kemp on the near side with the basketball, far side to Reese Truax back in. Truax, top of the circle. Truax to the free throw line. You've got Klein, now back to Truax. A nice little low post give and go. Truax's first 2 of the game. It's now 13-12 Grinnell.
Yeah, Grinnell got caught looking at the ball that time, John, and when they did, their player cut back door. Nice job by Vinton-Shellsburg. Got the give and go and got the layup.
Derek Doty. And the Tigers will look to counterattack with 2 fouls. You've got Ryan McElrath back in. Nice pass by McElrath into Walker, who shot his block. Nice defensive play. That was number 3, Reese Truax defensively. And in the front court with Austin Kemp. And Ryan better be careful. That was almost foul number 3 on him. Ball knocked away. So loose on the floor. Oh, we got an offensive foul on Vinton-Shellsburg. I guess I didn't see where the offensive foul, I got bodies in front of me here. And it's on number 2. That would be on Austin Kemp. His first team's second and a turnover on the Vikings. Brady Kaufman back in for Grinnell. So 13-12 Grinnell. Vinton-Shellsburg will apply the pressure full court. Back court with the basketball. Cole Blackford. Blackford. Top of the circle, Carson Penich. Penich, Blackford, Back to the near side. Open three-pointer as Ryan McElrath can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound. Brady Kaufman. Nicely done. Brady. Cole Blackford. Blackford, he'll try the triple try. That one off the rim. Tigers unable to save it. We'll go back to the Vikings. 2 good looks there for the Tigers from three-point country. As substitution time for the Vikings, back in the lineup is Caleb Mott, number 11. As Vinton-Shellsburg look to shoot for the lead here. 13-12 Tigers. 2:30 left to play, second quarter. Front court with it is Austin Kemp. Near side, Bennett Rickles. Rickles between the rings for Vinton-Shellsburg. And a bounce pass, errant pass, goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Grinnell. He was looking for a player to go one way, and that player did not. So, Tigers get it back. And the play in against the pressure into Derek Doty. Trying to work himself out of a double team. Oh, pass ahead to an open player. Carson Penich, a 3-on-2 should the Tigers work. Here's a dribble drive by Penich. Layup there, 15, good, got it. Nice job, Carson Penich, took it himself. He's got 6 points all in this quarter. 15-12 Grinnell. Vinton-Shellsburg counterattacks. Ball in the hands of Caleb Mott. Under 2 minutes to play, second quarter. Mott, Rickles with the basketball. Bennett Rickles for the Vikings. With it now is Hudson Carolyn. Back to the near side. Kemp to the free throw line. Far side, you've got Reese Truex. Yep. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. A three-pointer, good if it goes. Did not draw a rim. Tigers have it. They'll just keep playing.
Yeah, that's the rule, John. If the defensive team gets possession and the shot clock goes off, they let it go.
Oh, and now we've got a reach-in or a tied ball. We got a tied ball right at midcourt, and that possession arrow will go back to Grinnell. And back in the Vinton-Shellsburg lineup, Cameron Dunbar. And he leads in scoring for the Vikings, but has yet to score in this contest.
Also, Ryan Savola checked back in for the Vikings as well.
All right, number 0. And front court for Cole Blackford. Tigers with the basketball, a lead of 3. Top of the circle with it to Carson Penich. Penich, right-hand side, you've got Blackford. Doty, inside Brady Kaufman. Brady, left-hand side, open, three-pointer up, and score it! Poly Ice Pizza, three-pointer for Ryan McElrath. They left him wide open. He took his time putting it up there.
Yeah, that's the key, John. He took his time, gathered himself, got squared up, and let it fly. You can see right as soon as he left it, you knew it was going to go in.
Tigers on a 12-2 run. 50 seconds left. Lead up to 6. Here's a dribble drive for the Vikings, and a three-pointer from the right corner. Now off the front rim. Nice rebound, Derek Doty. Doty and the Tigers in the front court.
Coach Brandon Sharp held up one finger, so Tigers going to hold here for the last shot. There's still about a 4-second differential on the shot clock.
Brady Kaufman inside to Penich. Penich puts up the shot, forced it up, couldn't get it to go. And the rebound taken back by the Vikings. Cameron Dunbar as we come under 20 seconds to play first half. Right-hand side, Caleb Mott. Mott, dribble drive for the Vikings with the travel. Got a foul, foul on Grinnell. So a common foul will be a play-in with 10 seconds left.
McElrath.
I thought you said 12.
Blackford.
Cole Blackford, okay.
Excuse me.
And that's his second, so 3 different Tigers have 2 fouls apiece. Basket to the left of Austin Kemp. 10.3 in seconds remaining. Kemp, and a pass goes backcourt. That's fine on a pass in. It'll be touched by Savola, and here come the Vikings. In the Bumblebee colors, that is. Top of the circle, dribble drive, knocked away, and a steal. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ryan McElrath going to take it himself, lay it up and in as time runs out. Nicely done. Tigers score the basket, and it's 20-12 at halftime. Ryan McElrath, nice momentum going into the halftime break. Tigers 20, Vinton-Shellsburg 12. Tigers end the quarter on a 14-2 run on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big, or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. The Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Also a shout out to our business card sponsors, ASI Signs, Pollyi's Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Turnkey Realty, West Finch Auto Plaza, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Real Estate, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, Grinnell Firestone, also Brent Nickel State Farm, and a shout out to Brent Nickel for sponsoring every quarter on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Also, Pollyi's Pizza for sponsoring our three-pointers, and Medicat Pharmacy for our free throw line. Who's left? Kurt's Collision Center for the scoreboard.
We'll see who's first to put a dent in the scoreboard in the third quarter. Okay. All right, 14-2 third quarter, and the Tigers lead it by 8 going into the second half. 3 different players at 3 points apiece for the Vinton-Shellsburg, Hudson Carolyn, Bennett Rickles, and Caleb Mott. Tigers had 6 all in the second quarter from Carson Penich. Had 3 from Ryan McElrath, 3 from Cole Blackford, 4 from Ethan Walker, a basket from Derek Doty, and Brady Kaufman.
Might want to point out, too, that Vinton-Shellsburg, the Tigers were giving them a 3-point looks, and where in the first quarter they made 3 of those. In the second quarter, they didn't make a single one.
Right.
And they only scored, as you said, 2 points in that second quarter.
Each team with 2 made threes so far in this contest, is Vinton-Shellsburg first to possess in the third quarter. Top of the circle, both teams with the original starting lineup. Tigers again, 3 players with 2 fouls apiece. Cole Blackford, Ryan McElrath, Brady Kaufman. Near side, A three-pointer on the way. Not there off the front rim. Had a nice open look, but just couldn't get it to fall. Carson Penich, who's played a pretty good basketball game so far. Rebounds for Grinnell. Ryan McElrath, front court. McElrath, Ethan Walker. Ethan, of course, Tigers next year will be in the same division. They'll play Vinton-Shellsburg twice in the WAMAC West Division. So West and East Division of the WAMAC. Oh, nice pass underneath. McElrath inside to Penich. And Carson Penich is equal to season high. He's got 8 in this game.
Way to move without the ball. Carson Penich was on the same side block when they went to drive to the basket. He cut to the other block, and the Tiger found him and laid it up and in.
16-2 Tiger run. Tigers by 10. Front court Vikings. Dribble drive, and here's a layup, and Ethan Walker commits the personal, and that will be his first. Team foul number 1. That'll send the Vikings to the line. They're 2 of 3 from there from the first half. And that is going to be Cameron Dunbar. Shooting 2.
Chance for him to get his first points of the contest, John.
Yeah,
Their leading scorer held scoreless so far.
Shooting a nice 86% coming into this game.
From the line.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
I thought you meant from the
not
from the floor, hopefully. If he shoots 86% from the floor, that's really good.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's out of his world, yeah. Makes the first free throw.
But here you are 17 minutes into the ball game. You know, the first half was blanked, and then 1 minute into this, he finally gets his first point. Their leading scorer at 14 a game.
Yep, he's going to work for his points here. And the second one is up and off the back of the iron. So 1 of 2 on that exchange. Rebound Ethan Walker. And Grinnell's lead at 9. Front court, Derek Doty. Doty, Penich, near side Ryan McElrath. Against Vikings' own defense, Chris.
Yeah, they're 2-3. They're going to cut off the inside because Tigers were going in. Now Tigers going to have to make some outside shots.
And now Brady Coppin will try to launch a 3. That one rattles in rim and kicks out of there. Rebound taken back by Hudson Carolyn.
Nice move by Coach Austin Mulligan. Tigers were getting the best of him inside, so he went to his zone to pack it in. Going to make the Tigers beat him by going outside.
And, Brady Coppin, a little bit too much on the die defense, commits the personal. And that on Brady is his third personal. Team's second. He'll have to come out, and Brady Greif will come in for him. Play in for the Vikings.
Yeah, I think Brady, he realized he was coming in pretty hot and hard, and he tried to put the brakes on, just couldn't get it done and knocked the player down. Easy call for the official.
Vinton-Shellsburg, no foul concerns at all. 2 players with 1 foul. That's it in the first half. Ball in the hands of the Vikings. You've got Cameron Dunbar. Back out farther to Hudson Carolyn. Carolyn near side to Bennett Rickles. Rickles, top of the key to Kemp. Left side, Dunbar. Up top, Carolyn. Now goes cross court with it to Austin Kemp. Kemp on a dribble drive. You've got 11 on the shot clock. 3-pointer by Dunbar. In and out. Tough luck. Not good. One of those. Oh, the Tigers lose possession. Now the ball tied up. Do we have a reach it or do we have a tied ball? I think maybe a foul on Brady Greif.
No, got a tied ball.
There's a jump. I didn't see a real definitive jump ball signal, but
Austin Kemp very aggressive there, and good job by Brady Greif getting down on the floor with him and wrestling the ball away to cause the jump ball.
Vinton-Shellsburg has scored only 3 points in about the last 10 and a half, 11 minutes. Near side, Brady Greif. He'll put up a triple try, and that comes off back iron. Rebound, Ethan Walker up and good for 2. Walker, a nice touch around the paint. Give him 6 for the game.
Coach Milliken of Vinton-Shellsburg just kind of put his hands on his head like, we did a nice job. We got the shot we wanted, but nobody boxed out. They just kind of watched the ball, and Tigers got the offensive putback.
An 18-3 Tiger run. Top of the circle. Ball in the hands of Hudson Carolyn. Now to Austin Kemp. Now a 3-pointer. Did he foul him? I guess he did. In 3-point country, Bennett Rickles going to have 3 free throws coming. Foul called on Derek Doty. Doty's first, team's third, and a chance at 3 free throws here for Bennett Rickles, and he's a 64% free throw shooter. Free throw good by Rickles.
Vinton-Shellsburg still hanging around, John, despite only scoring 2 points in that second quarter. Tigers couldn't quite deliver the knockout blow. They came out strong here, but now they're at the 10-point. If he makes this, they'll be under 10-point lead with plenty of time left to go in this ball game. So Vinton hanging around. Tigers got to put the gas on or crank up the defense and get this game put away.
Vikings version of Levi Ferguson, 33, checks back in. Third free throw good. So if you'll call, a meatloaf free throw there for Carson or Cameron. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So, okay. 24.
I got it.
I thought maybe. Okay. Or you've been around me too long. Pass up top. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Top of the circle. Here's Ryan McElrath. McElrath the basketball. Pass to the low post. Penich, a baseline jumper, and he's fouled. He'll got 2 shots coming. And at number 2, or which of the single-digit guys fouled him there? It was number 2. All right. Austin Kemp, his first, team's first. Penich to the free throw line, to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, is at 47%. First free throw by Carson rims in. He's had a nice touch tonight. He's shooting the ball well. Medicap Pharmacy, 6th Avenue West in Grinnell. The Stallmans, where they always take time for you. 25-15. Second free throw rims out. Rebound, Ethan Walker comes down with the ball. He goes up. Did he try? No, he didn't.
They got to
Really?
travel. Yep.
Okay, all right. Only the Tigers' first turnover in the third quarter. They've only committed 2 since the first quarter, where they had about 7 of their 9 turnovers came in that first quarter, which was not a good start to this game.
Just an update on the college football game.
Yeah,
In case you didn't know, there's a little ball game going on in
the national
LA.
championship. Yeah.
Georgia leads TCU 38-7 at half.
Oofda. All right. Pass inside, low post. You've got Austin Kemp. Dribble drive, Levi Ferguson got by his man. Couldn't get the layup to go. And rebounded by Carson Penich. Maybe Carson's best ball game so far on both ends of the floor. Bounce pass, nicely done. Underneath and layup good. Ryan McElrath the basket. That'll be 5 for McElrath. 27-15. Trying to get my run together here. We'll figure it out here. It's about a 20-5 run, something like that. Left-hand side. With it for the Vikings is Cameron Dunbar. Floater in the paint. No, not there. He's just not having a great night for him. Front court, Grinnell gathers a rebound. McElrath, right corner, Cole Blackford. Open, doesn't shoot. Inside Doty, McElrath, but an errant pass taken back by the Vikings. Tigers by 27-15, 3:40 to play, clock running down third quarter. Cameron Dunbar, back out farther. Kemp, left wing, ball knocked away, taken back by the Vikings. With it is Bennett Rickles. Near side, now Rickles a little give inside, nothing there. Back out near side, you've got Hudson Carolyn driving baseline. Inside to Rickles, a shot, good. Rickles has a total of 4.
Nice hang time by Rickles that time. Carson Pennis jump, all 6'5", and got up there. Rickles hung on as long as he could and flipped the ball up right before he hit the ground, put the shot up and in.
It was a 21-5 run. Their first field goal in about 10 minutes or so. Actually, since about late first quarter. 3 minutes left, Tigers by 10. Grinnell counterattacking. Ryan McElrath to the free throw line, Carson Penich. Now a three-pointer by Cole Blackford, in and out, stays out. Rebound taken back, Brady Greif goes up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws. Good effort by Brady Greif. Scrap it in there, and that foul is on Austin Kemp. His second, team second to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, where Brady Greif is shooting 57% from the line.
Again, John Brady Greif, one of 3 players of 6'3", the other 2 being Coffin and McElrath. Then you got Walker, Willenberg, and Penich all at 6'5". Tigers have a decided size advantage, and you can see that starting to pay dividends for them here. So a little bit in the second quarter, but especially so far here in the third. Vinton-Shellsburg, again, just no answer for the Tigers' size down low.
0, Ryan Savola, 21 in for the first time. Tanner Brownell, a junior in for the first time for Coach Austin Mulliken. Second free throw short on the rim after making the first from the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. 28-17. Tigers on a 22-5, 22-7 run. Near side, now back up top to Savola. Ryan's now left side, or right side with it, to Bennett Rickles. Rickles, and now the big guy, Brody Klein, 6'3", sophomore in the ball game. Back on the left-hand side, you've got Tanner Brownell. Between the circles, now top of the ring. Dribble drive here is a shot, a kind of a wild shot that time. Not there for Bennett Rickles, rebounded. And front court quickly for Cole Blackford. Now Derek Doty. Blackford about 4 rebounds a game. I think has about 4 or 5 right now. Brady Greif. Blackford, near side. Sam Simon in the ball game, 13. As we come under 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Cole Blackford between the circles. Brady Greif with the basketball. Greif Now 7-6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer by Sam Simon. In and out. Tough luck. Not there. Rebound taken back. Brady Greif, a fadeaway for two. It's not there. Over the back on Carson Penich. Going to be called, and Carson his second. And the team foul is number 4.
He probably got away with it the first time, John, on the tip out, but went for it again. The officials said, nope, not going to get for it twice. Again, good looks by the Tigers, good rebounding. Just ball couldn't go in the hole that trip. A little defensive change for the Tigers, too. They've picked up in a 2-3 zone now instead of the man-to-man.
Vinton-Shellsburg had a 10-6 first quarter lead, but the Tigers have taken over since that time. Here's a three-pointer up and not good. Rebound taken back, Carson Penich. And having himself as good a ball game as we've seen so far this year. Cole Blackford the basketball. 1:15 clock running down, third quarter. Blackford, right corner hoops. Blackford, Derek Doty. Doty to the baseline, hoops. Top, and now Doty. Baseline, you've got Greif. Back up top, Doty. Triple try on the way, and that one in and out, not good. And Penich just out of position that time, trying for the offensive rebound, picks up the foul instead.
Well, Carson went for the ball. He had it for a second, but the Vinton-Shellsburg player was underneath him, Brody Klein, and there's some contact. The official called it. So, again, good execution by the Tigers.
Yeah.
Excellent ball movement that time. Really got the Vinton-Shellsburg zone to move around, John. If our fans at home are watching, they really passed the ball well around the perimeter. Made about 10 passes before they shot it. Got that zone working. Got 2 good looks. Just couldn't get them to fall.
So in for, looks like Carson Penich came out. I believe it's Brady Kaufman who comes back in. Near side. Double check who subbed in. Between the circles, now a three-pointer from the left corner. Rims out, not good. Boy, they've just haven't, since the first quarter, have had a tough time making threes. Savola tries a three. It's not there. We got a foul inside, and it's on the Vikings, apparently on Brody Klein. John Kane from Webster calling it. And Klein picks up his first, the team's third. Just under 32 seconds left to play third quarter. Tigers with a 28-17 advantage. Into the front court for the Tigers. Might play for a last shot. We'll see how things go here.
Shot clock turned off. Yeah, Brandon Sharp held up one finger coming down, so they are going to go for that last shot.
Cole Blackford, Sam Simon, right side Derek Doty. Doty back to the near side. Simon, Greif. Tigers work the perimeter. Back to the near side. Simon, Brady Greif with 5, with 4. Three-pointer good with a Poly Ice Pizza. Three-pointer, Brady Greif the basket. He's got a total of 4. That ends the third quarter. 31-17 Grinnell, back with the final 8 minutes of regulation after this on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. And this fourth quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
So Tigers outscoring Vinton-Shellsburg 11-5, 25-7. In the last 2 quarters, Tigers have had the advantage.
More glaring statistic is, John, Tigers led 10-6 after 1. In the next 2 quarters, second and third, Vinton-Shellsburg's only scored 7 points in 2 quarters.
So to the baseline, and the Tigers almost with a steal. Good hands there by Brady Greif to deny the pass to the left-hand side. Vikings will play it in. Just 11 seconds gone, fourth quarter. With Chris Junie, I'm John Martinson. Dan Walker, Lori Walker on the camera, and Director of Operations, keeping us in line, online, and everywhere else in between. Front court, Vinton-Shellsburg. We'll be back here Friday night for a girls-boy doubleheader action with the Newton Cardinals in town. Three-pointer not good. Vikings can't save it. It'll go back to Grinnell. on the near side. Vikings put the press back on.
I was going to say, see if Coach Austin Mulligan has to do something to stir the pot. He's going to put the press back on. Looks like it's a zone press now.
Yeah, it is.
Like a 1-2, 1-1 zone press.
Try to trap him in the middle, but the Tigers break the press, work 3-on-2. Here's Sam Simon, triple try, no, rebound over the back on Brady Greif. And that on Brady will be his first, team foul number 6. So the Vikings, on any more Grinnell fouls, will be shooting free throws the rest of this game.
One of the components you need, John, to help if you're ever down to get back in the game. You know, it just went to the 16th foul. I think they're coming down to shoot unless yeah, they're getting set up for free throws. It's not free throws.
It's only 6 fouls.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The other official's saying that one of the officials walking down here, they thought no it's shooting, but I just saw it switch over from 5 to 6. So next foul by Grinnell, then we'll be shooting free throws.
So,
but
that's just what I
so
said.
sometimes, so our bench, they turn the bonus on at the bench.
Okay.
The foul before.
Okay.
So like right now, it's on, but it's still not the bonus. I think they turned it on preemptively that it was a 6th foul.
All right, so front court. Yeah, okay, I get what happened there, yeah. Prematurely they put it on, yeah. Here's a shot up from inside. I don't think the basket counts. I think the foul was before the shot.
Yeah, it's on Brady Greif.
Okay.
Just a half a step late. Called for the reach in. Now we get a 1-on-1. And, John, one of the formulas you want to use if you're going to try to come back is you want to score points with the clock stop, and free throws are the perfect recipe for that. So Vinton-Shellsburg, for this last 7 minutes, every foul by the Tigers, they'll be shooting 1-on-1 at least, if not 2 here before long. So they got one of the formulas here to get back in. So this game is far from being over.
Hudson Carolyn with 7, makes the first. He'll get the bonus. Let's see, 2 of 3, 3 of 4, 4 of 5, 4 of 6. About 6 of 9 is Vinton-Shellsburg in this game from the line. 31-18, 31-19. 9 for Carolyn, averaging about 6 a game. In backcourt, Ryan McElrath. Now to Cole Blackford. Blackford to Brady Kaufman. Front court, Ethan Walker. Kaufman, Blackford. Tigers by a dozen. Front court, Ryan McElrath back to the near side.
So Vinton-Shellsburg is in a 1-2-1-1 full court zone press back into a 1-2-1-1 zone defense. Again, trying to pack the inside in, and Tigers have 6 to shoot.
3-pointer for Ryan McElrath. Good, good, good. 3-pointer, that's a Poly Ice Pizza 3-pointer. He's got a total of 8, does Ryan.
Nice shot by Ryan. If you're Coach Austin Mulligan, your team did everything right that time. They made the Tigers work into the shot clock, and there's a foul by McElrath. That's his 4th, I believe.
Number 3.
3
on him.
But he did everything right. Your team made Tigers work deep in the shot clock. You played good, tough defense. One guy got loose in the corner, and he happened to stick the 3. So just been that kind of night for Vinton-Shellsburg. Everything working pretty well. Then one little piece falls apart. Tigers took advantage and got the 3-pointer.
Cole Blackford, or no, Derek Doty back in for him. So it's a 1-and-1, and it's Ryan Savola at the line, shooting a nice 86% at the free throw line. Savola's first free throw good, and he'll get the bonus.
You can just tell when he gets up there, John. He gets the ball very confident. He does his little routine and shoots the ball up with no hesitation whatsoever.
So 3 for Savola, 34-20, and made the second, 34-21. Savola coming out. Cameron Dunbar back in for him.
Now they're picking up full court man-to-man, John. Again, tweaking their defense, trying to do anything they can to get back in this ballgame. Tigers have to be alert.
There was no JV game per se, so both benches are pretty free to do what they wish as far as players getting in and out of the game and such tonight. No have to worry about quarters played and so forth between JV and varsity tonight. Derek Doty in the front court. Between the circles is Cole Blackford. 2 minutes gone, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Nice pass inside Doty to Brady Kaufman. Goes up. He's fouled, and 2 shots coming. Believe that is on number 5. How many did you going to put up? He's got 5. All right, so that'll be on Bennett Rickles.
It's on number 4, they said, John.
Oh, okay, so Hudson Carolyn with his first. Team's 4th to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Brady Kaufman shoots 56%. And the first free throw for Brady is kind of a dead arrow, basically. Second shot coming. A little more arch on that one. And now Caleb Mott back into the Viking lineup. Kaufman with a second free throw. 2 shots coming. Brady's got a basket, and this time makes a second free throw. 35-21. Front court, Vikings. Quickly with the basketball is Rickles. Left-hand side, three-pointer for Caleb Mott. It's not there. Made one earlier than Mott. And the rebound, Grinnell. Cole Blackford, and the errant pass by Brady Kaufman out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Vikings. Tigers just their, well, I have 10 turnovers, but they've only committed 3 turnovers since that tough start in the first quarter. So they've played a much cleaner ball game since that time, and that's the reason you're up by 14. Left-hand side is Rickles. Now we got Kemp. Back near side, Dunbar to the free throw line. Now near side, you've got Rickles. Off balance three, not there. Rebound taken back. This time it is Hudson Carolyn. Another three-pointer, this time Dunbar. He can't get it to go. He still hasn't made a field goal tonight as Cameron Dunbar. Not a bounce, last touch by Grinnell, so we'll stay with Vinton-Shellsburg.
Obviously, the Tigers focus on the leading scorer of the opposing team, in this case, Cameron Dunbar. Coming averaging 14, has 1 point so far in the ball game. Had some looks, just hasn't been his night, and thanks in large part to the Tiger defense.
Near side, now pass inside. This might be on Ethan Walker on the entry pass. It'd be my guess.
Yep, Ethan gave him a little bump as the ball was coming in.
And that is number 4? No. Second foul on Ethan Walker, and now a 1-and-1 coming up for Austin Kemp. And now a timeout asked for by Coach Austin Mulliken, Vinton-Shellsburg. Tigers by 14 with 5:06 to play in the ball game on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars.
35-21. And free throws coming in for Austin Kemp. Only 46% is Kemp at the line. He's 1 of 2 in this game. Vikings got a chance to make a live it at the line here in the fourth quarter, but missed the front of the 1-on-1. But good hustle there by Caleb Mott. And the Vikings an offensive rebound. A three-point shot on the way, not there. And the Tigers rebound it, Brady Kaufman. Now to Cole Blackford. Blackford, a nice give inside. Ethan Walker lays it up and can't get it to go. Got the offensive rebound. Putback is good. Big guy putting it up and in. He's got a total of 10 in this. No, make it 8 points in this game. 37-21. Biggest lead yet for the Tigers. Right-hand side, near side, you've got Cameron Dunbar. Long two-pointer back of the rim. It's been one of those nights for Dunbar. Pass ahead to Walker. And we've got, what do we have here? An injury, we've got a foul. What do we have? We got a foul on Ryan McElrath for what? Apparently an offensive foul on Ryan McElrath. I'm a little bit lost as what happened there.
Ryan said, I just threw the ball, and the official said, no, you threw an elbow. And
oh, okay.
So, for interpretation, I didn't see it,
okay,
but he's a lot closer than we are. Johnny was pretty emphatic with it, so unfortunately, foul on Ryan.
That's his 4th. Turnover on the Tigers, their 10th of the game. Here's a dribble drive by Dunbar. His first basket of the game. He's got a total of 3. 37-23. All right, quickly, Cole Blackford in the front court. Blackford, pass ahead, layup by Carson Penich, not there. Got the offensive rebound back up top to Brady Kaufman. And Kaufman can't thread the needle. Turned over and stolen back by the Vikings. Here's a dribble drive, Austin Kemp. Knocked out of bounds by Grinnell. And we'll stay with Vinton-Shellsburg. Tiger lead at 14 as we're better than halfway through the fourth quarter on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. You better hurry, get it in. They do to Cameron Dunbar. He'll try a three-pointer. It's not there. Long rebound. Nobody underneath the rebound for Grinnell. Brady Kaufman is, and he is knocked to the floor. emphatically that time by Bennett Rickles, and Rickles picks up the foul. And that will be his first. Team foul number 5 on the Vikings.
Vinton-Shellsburg picking everybody up full court all the way across the board now. Again, trying to force the tempo. And Tigers just need to break the press, make the free throws, and they'll get out of here with a W.
Carson Penich. Backcourt to Derek Doty. Doty ahead now to Brady Kaufman. Front court to Ethan Walker. Good press break by Grinnell. And now Carson Penich the ball. And the pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Vinton-Shellsburg, was it? From what I saw, it looked like it was, and it was. And the Tigers will play it in. Just have to hold your breath sometimes. But the Tigers on the play-in with Ethan Walker playing it in now to Brady Kaufman. Pass inside, knocked away. Good defense by Vinton-Shellsburg on the steal. And here come the Vikings. Here's a drive. The layup not there. Ball loose on the floor, and the Vikings take it back. Dunbar, open, three-pointer, back of the rim. Oh, my goodness. And the Vikings call for and get timeout. Tiger lead down to 11, 3:21 to play in regulation on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza.
Vinton-Shellsburg with Cameron Dunbar starting to come alive offensively. He has scored the last 5 points for the Vikings. He's got 6 in the game, well under his average of 14.
That doesn't bode well for the Tigers, John. As you said, he's been held in check. And, again, your leading scorer, if he starts to get warmed up and some of those looks, he's had some good looks. They just haven't fallen tonight. And if those start to drop in and Tigers aren't careful, it'll suddenly get a lot closer for comfort than anybody wants.
37-26 is the Tigers' lead. Brady Kaufman on the pass in. Any more Tiger fouls, and there'll be a double bonus rest of the game for Vinton-Shellsburg. They've shot a lot of free throws already. They're like 4 or 5 in this quarter from the line. Front court and another takeaway, knocked in the backcourt by the Vikings, taken back by Grinnell on a 3-on-2 if they work. Derek Doty, pass on the baseline. Here's Carson Penich going up to score. Nicely done. Penich with a total of 11, a new season and career high for him. 39-26 at the other end, a foul on Grinnell.
Yep, that's going to be on McElrath. He was on the ground. He just reached up and tried to get there. Other Cole Blackford, excuse me.
Oh,
reached up and tried to grab for the ball. And,
that's 3 on Cole.
Again, you know, even if you get the ball when you reach in like that, more than likely it's going to be called a foul.
So Dunbar, 1 of 2 in the game earlier. We'll have 2 shots here. First free throw, good. 7. 39-27. Tigers holding on to the lead here, but if you're Grinnell, you got to play to win, not play not to lose. Second free throw, Dunbar back of the rim. Nice rebound again, Carson Penich. He must have about 4 or 5 already in this game. Quickly front court, Tigers don't see the numbers advantage, so play it out. And the ball tip, Brady Kaufman's pass stolen back by the Vikings. Front court and a pull-up jumper by Austin Kemp. Not there. Rebounded, taken back by Grinnell and Cole Blackford. Blackford to Derek Doty. Doty back out to Blackford. Blackford, Doty, front court. And a little bump, but we play on. Pass up top. Tigers with the numbers. Brady Kaufman. He'll take the dribble drive in the paint, turning, shooting, and scoring. Brady Kaufman with a total of 5. 41-27. Vinton-Shellsburg counter-attacking. Three-pointer by Dunbar. That off the guide wire makes it a dead ball. The Tigers on the play-in. Now Ryan McElrath checking back in. Let's see. Which player is he checking in for? Checking in for Ethan Walker. 14 points difference, the lead for Grinnell. 2:07 left in regulation. Backcourt, Brady Kaufman, a double team. Back out to Derek Doty. Doty And now front court, McElrath had it knocked away, taken back. Doty, Penage to an open player. Brady Kaufman laying it up and banking it in. Nicely done. Tigers had the numbers their side.
Boy, nice job by both teams, John. Vinton-Shellsburg really ratcheted up their defense. They're pressuring and reaching and grabbing and really forcing the issue. Tigers keeping their heads calm, and they got a couple nice easy layups the last 2 trips down as that shot misses.
9 for McElrath, 43-27. Here's a drive at the other end. McElrath fouled this time by Austin Kemp. That'll be his third. And Team 6 put a 2-shot foul. Ryan McElrath at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. Metcalf Pharmacy on 6th Avenue West in Grinnell. Ryan McElrath's free throw percentage, he's at 56%. Free throw front rim not there. Second shot coming for Ryan at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. Get 7 in the game and make it 8. 44-27 Grinnell. As we're at nearly 90 seconds left to play in the ball game. Dribble drive, left-hand side. Faking the shot in the left corner. Three-pointer, good. Score it for Austin Kemp. Vinton-Shellsburg wants and gets timeout. Tigers by 14 with 1:25 remaining on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
44-30, Kemp hitting the 3. Gives him a total of 4 for the game. Shellsburg with a total of 4 threes. Tigers have about as many. Had 2 in the first half, I guess just 1. Brady Greif has made the only, so just 4 3-pointers. Ryan McElrath's got 1. So each team with 4 threes in this contest. Tigers looking for win number 4. Going into Oskaloosa tomorrow night for second half of the girl-boy doubleheader between the Tigers and Indians.
When Vinton-Shellsburg looks back at this game, John, provided the Tigers hold on and win, that 7 points in 2 quarters is the first thing that'll jump out at them. Tigers just took advantage inside. Now Vinton-Shellsburg scored 13 points in this quarter alone and trying to make it a ball game.
Brady Kaufman fouled right away, so still a common foul. And that foul by Bennett Rickles will be his second. Oh, that's 17th foul. Okay, so 1-1 at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line for Brady Kaufman. Brady's had a nice ball game in his first start of the year. Got a total of 7 in this contest. Right around his average points per game wise. Brady 1 of 2 at the line in this quarter and for the game. Try to wrap this one up from the line. Brady Kaufman's first free throw good, and he'll have the second shot coming. It's a 1-1. Needed to make the first to get the second. He does just that. 45-30. Second shot coming for Kaufman, and that is good. Goes a 9. Tigers by 16. Front court with the ball, Cameron Dunbar, and Aaron pass goes back court. We'll go back to Grinnell. Vinton-Shellsburg just their second turnover of the second half. They've committed 10 for the game.
Now it's going to come down to strategy for Coach Austin Mulliken and the Vikings. Are they going to press and then foul, put the Tigers at the line, up 16 with a minute 15 left, or are they just going to try pressure, see what happens here this last minute 15 of the ball game?
Hudson Carroll, number 4, back in for Vinton-Shellsburg. 34, Brady Greif for Grinnell. Tigers go across court with it to Brady Kaufman on the inbounds play. Kaufman fouled. Hudson Carroll committing his second foul. That'll be another 1-1 for Grinnell. 70 seconds left to play. Ryan Savola back in for the Vikings. Kaufman has 9 points. Needs to begin, make the first to get the second. Kaufman with a total of 9. He now has 10 and gets the bonus. Might be the first time. No, first Tiger in double figures scoring tonight, along with Carson Penich, who has 11. Both season highs for the two, 47-30. So 10 for Kaufman. He'll try to equal Penich's game-high numbers, and does. Tigers by 18. Front court, Cameron Dunbar. Dunbar farther out. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Good. Score that one for Truax. Reese Truax with a three-pointer. He's got a total of 5. 48-33. Vinton-Shellsburg knocking the ball out with just under a minute to play. In backcourt, Brady Kaufman a double team. Now Kaufman either one or the guy with 2 ones. Either Dunbar or, let's see which one they call. Oh, it is on Dunbar, all right? His first. So still a 1-1. And will still be Brady Kaufman.
Well, John, Tigers look like they're going to get a W. As you talked about, nice way to start the week with 2 little Hawkeye Conference games going up. A lot of positives to take out of this. Defensive effort was good. They went inside, executed their half-court sets for the most part pretty good. As you said, that first quarter they had 4 possessions and 4 turnovers, but after that they righted the ship as the first free throw's good. They got the things turned around, and as you said, really limited the turnovers going forward, and they handled all the different defenses that Vinton-Shellsburg threw at them, and their defense held their leading scorer for the Vikings to, I believe he only has like 5 points now, doesn't he?
Yes, 5 or 6, something like that. Second free throw at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for Brady Kaufman, who has 13 in the game. 50-33. Dunbar, yes, 7 actually. And the ball inside and tied up. No, we got a foul on Brady Kaufman. Might be I'll double check who's that. Or no, it's on Vinton-Shellsburg, I'm sorry. So the Tigers will shoot, and guess what? Brady Kaufman's going to shoot free throws.
And it's double bonus time now, so he'll have 2.
So 10 fouls on the Vikings. That last foul on Reese Truax, his second. So Brady Kaufman with 13, and he'll have 2 more free throws coming. First one is up and not good. Second free throw coming. Vikings bringing a group we haven't seen yet on the floor. 23 is Aiden Permater. It's like 55 again. Brody Klein back in. 30, and there is Dominic Lunda Jr., 6 foot. That's Savola still in there. Let's see, 21. Tanner Brownell back in. And 30, Caden Fisher, a first-year 6 foot. Second free throw not good. Rebound taken by Savola, and the Vikings the other way. And that one through the hands of the intended receiver, out of bounds. Time was down court was Tanner Brownell. Tigers will go to 4 and 5. 40 seconds left. Front court, Derek Doty with the basketball. Doty with it now. 22-21. Cole Blackford near side. Ryan McElrath. Tigers leading by 17. Can dribble it out. Ready from here if they wish.
Well, they'll have to take a shot.
I got a shot clock. Yeah.
4-second differential.
Okay.
Or they could just simply hold it and get the turnover. Either way.
Ryan McElrath around a pick. I had to Brady Kaufman. Kaufman layup not there. And the ball taken back by the Vikings. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Here's Ryan Savola. Ball knocked away. Taken back by Grinnell. Pass ahead to Brady Kaufman. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that'll end the ball game. Tigers 50, Vinton-Shellsburg 33 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We're just going to keep it here, John, and wrap it up.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Tigers, again, what we talked about, got a much-needed victory. Anytime you hold a team to just 7 points in 16 minutes of basketball, 2 things. 1, you're probably going to win the game. Yep. And 2, very good defensive effort. And, again, we've said it before, but to wrap it up, just the Tigers knew they had a size advantage inside with Ethan Walker, also Carson Penich. Vinton-Shellsburg had no answer. They went inside, and after a little bit of a rough start, then the Tigers got it going inside and able to build up a lead, and they just never – Vinton-Shellsburg just couldn't quite get it over the hump to get back into it.
I have 13 for Brady Kaufman, 11 for Carson Penich, both season and career highs for the 2. Ethan Walker, a total of 8 were your scoring leaders for Grinnell, then 3 points for Cole Blackford, a basket for Derek Doty. And let's see, Brady Greif had a total of 4 in the contest. So the Tigers go to 4-5, go to Oskaloosa tomorrow night. We'll be back on Friday with doubleheader action between Grinnell and Newton. Start time around 6 o'clock for the pregame. Girls game will start at 6:15. Boys game to follow. Vinton-Shellsburg. See what the Vikings have in WAMAC conference play after tonight. They will host Benton Community, the arch rival in Benton County. That's always a great rivalry game. And then on, let's see, the 16th, that would be next week on Tuesday, I believe. Let's see, tonight. Yeah, maybe, it's a week from tonight. They will be out of conference and playing at Denver in the North Iowa Cedar League, the mile-wide city of Denver. Not, Denver, Iowa,
yes.
Outside Waterloo. Okay, the Cyclones. And then we'll have Williamsburg next week at Williamsburg Gym. So Vinton-Shellsburg will look for their third win of the year tomorrow against Benton Community. Tigers, again, 4-5 will go back in the Little Hawkeye Conference play tomorrow. Thanks to our sponsors helping bring it home. Dan Walker for Lori Walker. For Chris Judy, I'm John Martinson from Grinnell Senior High School Gymnasium. Tigers 50, Vinton-Shellsburg 33. You've been watching Grinnell Tiger boys basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network from Grinnell, Iowa. We wish you a very pleasant, good Monday night, everybody.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.